You're right. It was a fast start, and I challenged them before the game to maintain the standards that we have. We didn't. I wasn't worried about the result or the winning or losing, and I told them that before the game. In fact. We never talk about winning and losing. We've never talked about results on our team. Last game was the only game that we went out and said we're going to win this game, and that was the only thing that was on our minds. Today we went back to our normal self and making sure that we execute the task, we do the right thing, and we believe in our process so much that we know that the success is inevitable if we do that.
Like you guys were getting a lot of touches in the box. Obviously, that first goal comes with that little layup from Bia to Bina. The overall fluidity between the front, even though players are coming in and out in all different spots, that has to feel good for you as the coach and seeing the way that some of those goals unfolded.
Yeah, of course. That's what we need, especially going into playoffs now or getting closer to the playoffs. That's what you want to see, that the players are on the same page, that they understand each other's movements, the timing, the angles, the weight on the passes. So everything was good. I did think that we could have done a little better job in the first half and maybe score another goal, but that's something for us that we're going to have to look into.
We'll stay in the room and move over to Chad. Chad, go ahead.
Coach, congrats on the win. Obviously, the shutout streak unfortunately comes to an end in this one. It's an NWSL record, incredibly long, 3+ months. Kind of give us your thoughts on just the longevity of the whole run.
Yeah, we take a lot of pride in defending, and you see that. And I've said this way back that our forwards are probably the best defenders in the league out of all the forwards, and we see that day in and day out. So many different instances. The goal itself, it's an unfortunate goal. I know that Lorena saves that. Almost every time, but I'm not worried about that one. The thing that worries me, the thing that bothers me is that we started off for a throw-in, and we have a certain way that we defend throw-in, and the pressure on the ball was not good enough, and that's something that we're going to have to fix right away. That's just not up to our standards, and we all agree that the standards are not going to drop, and right there in that moment that was not good enough. So that's the only thing I'm going to look into. The goal itself, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it.
Then it's 2-1 at that point. You put in Alex and Mary and Reagan, and none of them play a ton of minutes, but you trusted them in that moment. Is it kind of a luxury that you can put them into a game where the pressure is a little higher because you could blow a lead, but then it also kind of doesn't matter if it doesn't go the wrong way?
Yeah, and that's right. I mean, I think you stated very well. It is an important game because everyone is the important game for us, but at the same time, we're not worried about the result. But I was actually very happy with their performances. Everyone that went in, the first three that came in. I mean, first minutes for Reagan and obviously Alex and Mary. They haven't seen the field much, and then right off the bat, Mary does this one-touch pass to Temwa. That it was great, and that's a product of. Obviously hard work throughout the season, but also product of being next to Bia for a long time and seeing that day in and day out, and understanding the movements of Temwa or the other forwards. And then on the other side, and right after that, Alex gets the ball and goes one-on-one and goes with such a confidence that you think that she's been doing this. For years and years, right? And but that's again when you go against someone like Haley Mays and Izzy Rodriguez and high quality defenders, and if you see success, then when the game comes, like, you fear no one. And I was very proud of them, very very proud of all the players that came in, and I'm glad that we're in a situation that we can put them in this moment. To feel the pressure, to play against good opponents, and could not just be on the field but also contribute.
All right, Thad, we'll go to you next. Go ahead.
It was good to get all those players in there, but Katie Scott got the start also. What can you say about her and how she did?
I thought she was amazing. I know she made a couple of mistakes on the passes, but her defensive positioning was very good. She had a very difficult task from the physical standpoint, like when we were in high press or when our block was a little bit higher, especially off of their goal kicks. Her positioning was very, very high. I mean, ahead of Cooper at times. And if they switched and went on their right, she had to get back and provide cover for Ebol in such a short period of time, and it was great. I mean, it was great to see her just book, getting in those moments and booking it, like getting the and covering the side and then getting back. It's just I thought it was a very mature performance by Katie. I thought she stepped in front of players very well and was dealing with one of the best forwards, or a forward that was in one of the best forms right now in the league, Ludmila, and I thought she handled it very well.
We'll move on to Kathleen. Kathleen, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Lowe tied a league record tonight for PKs. Just what makes her so incredibly reliable at that spot? Do you remember when you decided, like, that is my player?
For PKs?
Yeah.
I mean, it was easy to decide. We get on. We train a lot. We monitor every PK that is taken from day one in preseason, and whether it's just a training one, an organized. We train the PKs in very unique way, and it's not just unique but very realistic way. Like we'll get on the stadium and train PKs with sound and the sound of fans and music and loud, and her stats just show that she's the best. That's why she's taking them. So it's very simple to decide, right? But I'm very happy for her and happy that she executes well, and that her PKs definitely have helped us be successful and win games.
Thanks, Kathleen. We've got time for two more. We'll do Gerald and then wrap up with Daniel. Gerald, go ahead.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Today, there were 6 different starters. If you look at different positions, 9 different positions from the previous game. How much does that speak to the consistency of the team and the interchangeability? And are we going to see more of that as you're kind of balancing rest and prep as we head into the playoffs?
Yeah, so first, it's pretty cool that we have the luxury to do that. I mean, our team is very good, and I want to say stacked. Like we have players that we feel comfortable putting anyone on the field at any point in time, and we know we're going to be successful. We trust them. They know they understand the game model, the principles, and it's very clear that when they step on the field, they execute well. One thing that was actually cool, we talked about that the back four, first they haven't played together ever, but then it's a completely back four that started the season. If you think about Alana, Kayla, Haley, easy on the field, and then we have a full-on backline, new backline, who I thought did an incredible job stopping the opponent. Now going forward, we're going to see some changes. I don't know for how long and how much, because at certain point we're going to have to start building the form back up. So the main thing is that we don't allow the form to drop too much. So we still have to have, like today, the front line was Coop, Bia, and Temwa with Deb behind. So we may do some kind of something similar going forward. But yes, we'll see. We're doing a lot of research on that, how much or how many minutes we need from the players to maintain the form. But also we do want to see the young players on the field and give them a chance to develop.
I was going to ask you about Mary Long. I know you kind of came in the game as a striker there, and I remember that the Summer Cup or the Teal Rising Cup games, she's playing as a striker against those Brazilian teams, maybe at times trying to figure out how to receive the ball. This time she's like holding off Sam Staub back as kind of the target striker. What have you seen from her in her growth over the last few months?
I thought she was very good first today, that she, like I said, I said about Alex, but same thing with Mary. I mean, she plays with confidence, and when you have to battle with some of the better defenders in the league, that you'll learn pretty quick. Obviously, I want to give a lot of credit to Freya, who is working with the forwards, and she's done an amazing job with every single one of them. Spends a lot of time working individually with Mary on these moments that you pointed out, just holding off and protecting the ball, bring the midfielders in the game, or if she has a chance, obviously, to play balls forward. And I'm glad these things are paying off, and everybody's getting better.
We saw two very high-quality moments from Temwa that end up in goals. I know we ask a lot, how good is she? But, I mean, looking at those two moments, how good was her play, not only in that assist, but the goal that she scores too?
Yeah, I mean, Temwa is Temwa. She's, we've seen Temwa do all kinds of things. Like, so no matter what I say, it's not going to be a surprise. The fact that she's getting more numbers around her, and they're double teaming and getting players from different angles and dropping the numbers early, and she still finds a way to score. Just speaks about her and her quality. I think the one thing that she has developed more now as the season is going by, to find those moments, or she reads the game well, but also reads the attack that we have. So she finds herself in those moments and creates something out of nothing, or scores goal out of nothing. The goal that she scored was not an easy goal to score. I mean, there were 4 or 5 defenders, and there's like little area, and she finds it. So I'm very proud of her too. She doesn't stop growing as well.